Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. It's your boy Coach One Stack. This your 3 a.m. wake up call, man. We building esteem of self through thinking. Can you dig it? Hope everybody having a beautiful morning. Everybody got some sleep last night. And as the title say, man, semen retention is so powerful. Let me give y'all a little story, man. You know, I got a divorce probably about going on 9 years ago. And the thing is, me being that Scorpio, me being that Scorpio king, I wasn't about semen retention. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was about, hitting that thing, hitting that cookie, 2-3 times or whatever. But being in a bad marriage, you dig, once I got out of that bad marriage and I became single, me being, a man of virtue and things like that, I'm a person who tells the world what I want. If I want something from a woman, I'm gonna tell her, hey, I want that cookie. If not, I'm gonna tell her that I don't want that cookie. I believe in that direct approach. I believe in that abundance mindset. Can you dig it? That's why I got that $1,000 bill tatted across my chest, because I keep it 1,000. Well, here's the thing. Every woman that I came across, and this is another example of how a lot of these women out here, they don't really want the things that they say that they want. Right? Because they're not used to rejection, you dig? So now, every woman that I came across, right, I would tell them the same thing. I said, look, I don't want to sleep with you. I'm not trying to sleep with you. I don't want to be with you. I can't be with you. I think you deserve a full-time man. I can't give you that right now. I'm fresh out of a messed up marriage. I need to make sure that my head is right and that I'm not carrying no type of baggage that's going to potentially hurt you at the end of the day. Now, I thought that would really make women respect me in a huge way. But you got to remember, guys, I've always been at my best. I built my esteem myself through thinking I'm a king. That don't bother me about getting no cookie. But man, when you reject those women on that type of level, man, it was just mind blowing. The semen retention. So what it caused me to do, man, 4.5 years, 4.5 years. Nothing. We ain't getting nothing for 4.5 years around this joint. So now a lot of you guys ain't willing to take it there. A lot of you guys is not willing to put yourself through that type of suffering and go without, that cookie for 4.5 years. Now, I could have got the cookie every day, but in my mind, when women came at me sideways and trying to tell me, trying to play games with me and trying to use me and abuse me for my body and what they can get out of me and trying to use me for my seed, I just wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't on no campaign. Now, back then, I wasn't on like no FAP and no semen retention campaign. I wasn't even on a celibate campaign, but I decided to be celibate, because not only did it show me how these women really were, well, some of these women were, being extra thirsty, because it don't get no deeper than telling a woman off the rip, like, hey, I ain't trying to sleep with you. I'm not trying to be with you. I can't be with you. I got to make sure I'm not carrying no baggage. Just give me some friendship. That's all I needed at that time. That's all I wanted at that time. That's all I required. And I mean, man, they start talking bad about your boy. They start trying to say that maybe my Mr. Man, maybe he didn't work. Maybe he was small. Maybe even I was a part of the rainbow community, because how dare somebody like me turn down some of their cookies because they used to dealing with those average men all the time. They used to deal with them average men who, at the thought of a cookie, they just break down and crumble because they ain't never had nothing like that. So it's like, so from that semen retention, man, 4.5 years, man, that elevated my mindset to a whole new level. It was the most empowering thing that I ever did, because it took me to a level, guys, of where I did not want anything from anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm getting money. I'm having it my way. I have Christ in my life. I could get a woman when I can't sleep, but I chose. See, some of y'all men out there, man, y'all don't understand that you have a choice in the matter, guys. See, I have a choice because I live in abundance mindset. If I don't talk to you, I got 1,000 more that's gonna come my way and that's gonna be attracted to me because I'm an alpha. It's like that. So a lot of women are not used to a man, an extraordinary man that's going to tell them, hey man, I don't want that. I'm not feeling that. Hey, you can keep that. I don't know how many miles is on that thing, man. You can have that. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all can have that, Women are not used to that. They're not used to that type of rejection because it's normally us men who have to make that first move, and we, we sniffing around and we dipping and dodging, trying to get that cookie because as a man, we're natural hunters. You dig what I'm saying? We're hunters. So we like the thrill of the chase. At least us real ones do, because us real kings, we don't mess with low-hanging fruit. We want the best of the best of the best of the best. We cherry picking out here, See, but a lot of you gentlemen, because you don't have become the best version of yourself, since you haven't become the best version of yourself yet, you'll take anything. A lot of y'all, man, y'all not even attracted to these women that you using your seed on. You're not even attracted to these women, really. Your bottom half is. That's why you won't go out in public with these women. You'll only, slide in through their back door or slide in their room in the middle of the night when they kids sleep or when you think they kids are asleep. Cause man, I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. I was one of those guys. I thought that I was getting over. I thought that I was doing something sneaky. I thought that I was doing something slick. Like, oh yeah, I'm finna go in here, man. I'm finna bust this thing out, man. And yeah, but in reality, man, I was getting used and abused and didn't know it. So man, that semen retention, that 4.5 years, not only did it make me powerful, and I'm gonna tell you what else it did too. It also put for you guys who work out, it pushed me up to my PR on my bench, 450 pounds. I only stand at 5'8". I stand at 5'8". I think at that time when I hit my PR, I was about 240, 245, but pushing 450 because man, that semen retention is not only powerful for the body, and the mind, it's powerful for the spirit. You can't be around here spreading yourself thin. But yeah, guys, that's a story from me to you. When I divorced and I want to stay to myself, you understand what I'm saying? When I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to take nothing out on the next woman due to a bad marriage that I had been in. These women talk bad about your boy. But in the end, man, look who's laughing. You dig? Look who's laughing. Because these same women, right, all these years later, man, they on my tip. They never got off my tip. Like I said, and that's one of the best ways to get something in life is to attract something, is to really act like you ain't want it. But that's a whole nother conversation. But that wasn't what I was doing at that time. I truly just wanted some friendship and to learn how to bond with the woman on a whole nother level because I'm sapiosexual, right? See, some of you guys don't know what that is. I'll make a video about that too. Yeah, guys, so semen retention, man, is so many videos I can make about semen retention, but this is just one of the many ways that semen retention will empower you. It was a powerful feeling, guys, and like I said, God, in general, when you reach the point of your life, whenever that is, whenever you make it up in your mind that you don't want nothing from a woman, like it's nothing that you want from her. You don't require nothing from her. Like you don't care if you getting the cookie. You don't care if she cook for you, clean for you. You don't care about none of that stuff. Now the suffering part, you're gonna put yourself through some suffering. Cause as you see, man, I got some big old traps, right? Man, I went to bed like, to keep it so real with y'all crew, I went to bed for like almost 2 years, a lot of nights, damn near in tears, because all I wanted was a woman to rub my shoulders. Guys, y'all know how it is, man. When you had that long day and you stressed out and you just want somebody to rub that neck right there, man. But see, I couldn't get that without some strings attached. See, I couldn't get that done unless I wasn't about to swap some energy, swap situations, so to speak. I wasn't gonna swap a massage on my neck for me to, spread my seed with these women. So, man, I went to bed a lot of nights, man, damn near in tears, literally, because I was in that much pain. But through the fire, see, that's the fire, guys. And through the fire, once I overcame that, man, it wasn't nothing that I wanted, man. I elevated, even more people wanted me. I had even a bigger pick of the litter. I could cherry pick even more because it made me stand out from the crowd. They always knew that was that's that dude that wouldn't mess with nobody. See, because it became a game with these women to see who could get the cookie first. Sort of like how some, guys, for those who know, that's how, like, when we was young, man, we used to sit and talk about, man, who that girl was messing with, and we trying to figure out who could get her first. Well, that became a game with women with me. They was trying to see who could get me first, but I was holding strong. But what they never figured out was I never wanted to be celibate. I wasn't trying to not get no cookies. I was just trying to make sure that I wasn't gonna hurt nobody mentally and emotionally because of some things that I had been through. Can you dig what I'm saying? But if somebody had took their time and just gave me some simple friendship and not acted thirsty, man, I'd have been getting them cookies every day, because I wasn't about semen retention then. I wasn't about no fapping then. I wasn't about none of that stuff. You know, I had not been enlightened yet, guys. So guys, you guys are watching my videos. A lot of y'all are watching the video. You're not hitting the like button, man. How y'all gonna move the algorithm left and let YouTube know that y'all really feeling my stuff if y'all don't hit that like button, guys? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I gotta repeat this. I gotta condition y'all to be hitting this stuff, man. You know, come on, man. Don't walk in my house and don't wipe your feet off at the door, man. Hit that button and help your boy out. It's just hitting the button, guys. And see, other than that, man, I got a whole lot of videos coming soon about a whole lot of stuff. We're gonna put the workout videos in here, man. As soon as I figure out how to take the sound out, because I don't want that copyright infringement stuff. You know, I'm gonna show y'all, man, some of my workouts that I do, some of my eating habits and all that good stuff. And yes, I do offer one-on-one coaching. And you know, my email is sitting right on my page. You know, it will be tailored to just you especially, because if you won't invest in yourself, hey man, why should I invest in you? And sometimes it takes a couple dollars, man, to put your life back on the right track and put you in the right direction. And believe me, you know, having a coach is worth it. I have a coach. You dig what I'm saying? My coach got a coach, all that good stuff. But other than that, man, you guys have a beautiful morning. Remember, semen retention is not bad. Sometimes you need it, sometimes it's a must, sometimes it's a requirement, but it will take you to another level. Y'all have a beautiful morning. Church.